Thank you for getting me out of that rain.
Yeah, how you doing? Sir.
Good. How are you?
You going to 123 Johnson Street?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. How you doing today? Hold up, wait a minute. We almost got the same shirt on. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that is crazy.
You know, right. Yeah. It's raining. It's soaking out here, man.
So how long you been doing this?
Driving Uber. Now about a little less than 2 years now. Yeah, a little less than 2 years.
Hold on.
I couldn't hear you. What you say?
Just hold on, I have a text message.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I just can't stand when people interrupt my conversation, you know. And you don't have no waters or nothing in here?
Waters?
Yeah. Or snacks or something, tissue.
You said any of the above would do, huh? Nah, you know what? Actually, I used to keep a lot of stuff like that in here, but people don't want to really be bothered with that kind of stuff. I think people feel like it's just not useful, and they don't know me, so they don't want to like eat candy that I just like sat in a dish or whatever. So I don't really do it anymore.
Well, you know, everybody's not the same. Not all Uber riders are the same. People like me like refreshment, so.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? It's funny you say that because honestly, that's a difficult part about, you know, being an Uber driver. It's like, you know, you meet a lot of people, you know, with a lot of different personalities, and it's like you're trying to make everybody happy. You know, that's the hard part of the job.
That's the job that you signed up for. So.
You're right. I signed up, and I love it. I love meeting people every day and helping people out. You know what I mean? Like for instance, I just picked you up out in the rain. You know what I mean? It's pouring down raining. I picked you up, and look, you don't even have a jacket on. So if you'd have been like out there any longer, you probably could have caught a cold.
That's definitely true. But I did call you, and I am paying for you to come pick me up. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. Is it oh no, I'm sorry. Hopefully later.
Can you roll the window down a little bit? Because it kind of stink in here. I don't know. It smells like maybe a little bit of marijuana or something. I don't know if you smoke or not.
I don't smoke, and I use air freshener, and I don't smoke, and nobody smoked in the car, so. But if you want me to roll the window down, I mean, you realize that it's raining outside.
Didn't I ask you to roll down the window?
You know, you did. It's cool. You want me to roll my window down or yours?
If I'm asking you to roll down the window, wouldn't I be saying that I want you to roll down my window? Thank you.
You up? Hopefully the weather will get better before the day is out, because it's just a little dreary. It's just a little dreary, you know. Just a bit though. Just a little bit though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Were you speaking to me? I was thinking of drink.
Nah, I was just saying that the weather was, you know, this rain. Hopefully it'll stop before before the day is out.
Oh yeah.
You like
What
this?
car is it?
This car is a Chevy Malibu. Yeah, it's nice room, nice spacious.
So did you get it through Uber?
I don't understand what you mean through Uber.
Like, I know Uber does leasing programs, and you know you don't really look like you would have a car if it wasn't for Uber. So.
Wait a minute. Also, what do people that have cars? What do they look like? What do you mean I don't look like I have a car?
I mean exactly what I said. You don't look like you would have a car if it wasn't for Uber.
Well, you know what, and I guess you know what, I didn't get the car from Uber, but I know that Uber does have a leasing program. But yeah, I mean, cars are nice. Cars are pretty easy to get.
That smell is really bothering me. Like, I really smell something. I really can't put my finger on it, but I'm sure it smells like marijuana. But you know, I did have a cousin who drove Uber,
Right.
and he was fired because someone said that well, first they gave him a week off because someone said that his car smelled like marijuana.
Well, now let me ask you this: does he smoke?
No, he does not smoke at all.
So
But that's beside the point. People still complain, and he still was fired due to it. So, I mean, I feel like that can happen to any Uber driver, including you.
yeah, I mean that can happen. So I mean, I don't understand. Is that why you keep saying that you smell weed? Or, I don't know. There's a fire truck coming.
Well, you should hurry up and get over it.
Well, I mean, I had to get out of the way. I don't want to just drive out into the middle of the street in the traffic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you had to do what you had to do, but you should have did it more quicker. I got a place to be. I don't care about the ambulance, the fire trucks, the police, none of that. You are my Uber driver, and you need to get me where I need to go quickly.
Well,
I'm not trying to be late to work because of you.
well, first of all, I can't just stay in the middle of a road if a fire truck is
I
coming.
don't even want to hear it. You don't have to explain anything to me. Just get me where I need to go, please, and thank you.
No problem. I mean, you do realize, like, you know that I could like drop you off anywhere, and like you can just get another Uber driver.
And you do realize that I can contact Uber right now and state that my life is in danger, that you're insulting me, that you're trying to drop me off anywhere.
First of all, why would you say that to Uber? And that's not true.
What do you mean? You just threatened me to drop me off anywhere instead of.
Well, I didn't say I would drop you off anywhere. I'm just saying that if you're uncomfortable in the car or if anything is bothering you, you do have the option of, like, you know, ending the trip, and then somebody could call, you know, you can call another Uber driver that might just be right close by in the area that could come right and get you.
Excuse me, do you know who you're talking to right now? You're not going to drop me off in the rain anywhere. I'm already in your car, so you're going to take me where I need to go. I will contact Uber, and you will lose your job. This will be the last trip that you do.
Why do you keep saying
because
that you
I have the control. That's why I keep saying that. I can contact them at any time. They're going to believe me over you anytime.
But the thing is, like, this is what I'm saying, and everything that you're saying is probably true. I'm not debating that what you're saying is right or wrong, but the point is, why would you do that? And none of the stuff that you said really happened. Like, why would you say that? It doesn't make sense.
I just feel like you're getting smart with me, and you're making me uncomfortable. So I would say what I want to say, because I'm the rider and you're the driver.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like, what have I said or what have I done that made you uncomfortable? You mentioned something about the fire truck. I don't have any control over the fire truck. You know, flash coming out of nowhere and just rolling up on us, and I have to yield. I have to get off of the road, so I had to turn. There was no other way to get off the road. But now here it is. We on our way. We're going the right way now. So
yeah. So I'm gonna need you to drive a little bit faster because of your little move with the fire truck. Now that made us a little bit late, so you need to move a little bit faster. I don't care if it's raining. Just get me where I need to go safely and drive fast.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm doing the best I can, and it's just crazy that we almost look alike. I mean, that You almost had the same color shirt that I have on and everything, but yet you like, I don't understand. It just feels like you giving me a hard way to go.
You keep saying that we look alike. We don't look anything alike. I look nothing like you. You look nothing like me. Our clothing, shirts, material is not even the same. Like, we are not the same. You're the Uber driver. I'm the rider. I pay you to drive me around.
Right.
So that's it. You don't need to say anything else to me. I don't care.
Fine. If you don't want to talk, I won't say anything else. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Shut up, cause I'm in control.
Well, I mean, you know what? The shut up and the you run this stuff. That's all like stuff that's why I don't even understand why you bring that in the conversation.
Who are you even talking back to right now? Who are you talking to? I would write Uber right at this moment. I don't have time.
Hey, listen, I want you to know I'm not afraid of Uber.
You should be. This is your job. Right in the palm of my hand, I have your job. So don't play with me.
Well, it's not that easy. I don't know if it's that easy.
It is that easy. It is that easy. It is. But you know what? I might be being a little rude, so I do apologize. I told you, this rain makes me angry, and I take it out on everybody.
Okay. Well, it's not a big thing. We only have like 5 more minutes. GPS, you only have like 5 more minutes left in the trip anyway.
So let me ask you, how high of an education do you have? Because you know my cousin that I was telling you about that got fired from Uber? He had multiple degrees. He was very educated. He was a family man, well-spoken, well-dressed, all of that. And they still fired him. And I don't understand how it's people like you still driving Uber and people like my cousin getting fired from this piece of shit company. I don't understand.
Well, I didn't fire him. I didn't have anything to do with your cousin getting fired.
I don't care, but you still, people like you who constantly sign up for that shit every day takes my cousin's spot. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care. My cousin should be driving. Y'all shouldn't be driving.
Well, I mean, if he has a master's degree, and if you said he had degrees and stuff like that, I mean, he could get a job anywhere. Why is he concerned with Uber? Like, why is...
Because that was an extra way for him to legally make money, okay? Don't be asking about my cousin's personal life. I just told you what I wanted you to know. I don't care. I don't care what you're saying, okay?
I want to ask about your cousin.
What's so funny? Like, why are you laughing at my cousin?
Well, I'm not laughing at your cousin. I'm laughing at you think that...
I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. First you insult me, then you insult my family. I will make sure I write all of this in my review when I give you a 1-star with Uber. Okay?
And what did I do to deserve a 1-star, though? I mean, I'm just curious. I mean, because, you know, I get customers like this all the time, but I'm just curious. What exactly have I done so far to get a 1-star rating?
I don't have to explain anything to you. Just drive. That's what your job is. That's what you should be doing. You shouldn't be speaking to me. I shouldn't even be having a conversation with you.
I mean, well, you started most of the conversation. I really remember just greeting you when you first got in the car.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Well, I mean,
you
I'm not
going to greet me correctly. You don't even have any music playing. I like music. Did you ask me if I like music?
Well, I had music on when you first got in, but then you wanted to talk.
Okay, well, you should have kept the music on and kept it low. And then I could have spoke and I could listen to my music at the same time. But here you are cutting down the music. That's another thing I'm writing on the review.
That I cut down the music.
You doing right.
You know what?
I don't know who you Uber drivers think you are. My cousin, he was an outstanding driver. This is bullshit.
So I mean, it sounds like you upset about your cousin more than anything. Because clearly I haven't done anything. I mean, I got you out the rain. Did you forget that I got you out the rain?
And did you forget I paid you?
Yeah, I mean, you did pay.
Did you forget that you're getting my money for this? So it don't matter. You didn't do me a favor. I did you a favor.
Well, this is
because I'm the Uber rider and you're the driver.
Yeah, but the thing is, you know, people need to understand, like, just because you pay for the Uber job doesn't mean that you get to mistreat the Uber driver, though. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. You just pay and then you just get in the car and abuse
them. As it's advertised, I should have a 5-star service every time I get an Uber. I should have refreshments. The driver should be dressed nicely. And yeah, you do look nice. I'm not gonna lie. You look pretty good yourself. But
thank you. I mean, I don't even know if that's a compliment or but thank you.
It's a compliment.
I appreciate it.
And you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
But I would appreciate it if you got me where I needed to go. Like right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need you to drive a little bit faster. But not that fast. You need to slow down.
Well, listen, you know what? Listen, how about, because at this point, I just really feel like, you should probably just get another Uber.
Who's getting another Uber? I will not get out this car.
I mean, you're right up the street.
I don't care. It's raining. You think I'm going to get out this car? You really want to play with your job, for real. You really want to play with your job. And I just think it's so funny that you Uber drivers want to play with your job. You know that's the only way you can make money because you know you have felonies. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you have felonies.
I don't have any felonies.
I'm sure you never been to college. I'm sure of it. Only people like you drive Uber. That's it. People who can't do anything else.
This is the only question I want to know. Why do people call Uber? If people really feel the way you feel, why do they even call? Why do they bother to call?
Because it's convenient. But we expect for our drivers to be top drivers. A1, 5-star, nothing less. Nothing less. And this is a very much less experience for me. You didn't even open the door when I got inside the vehicle. You were supposed to stop the vehicle, get out your car, open the door for me, and then go around and get in the driver's seat. But no, I had to open the door myself. Do you know how many people touched that door?
Well, yeah.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This is horrible. This is pathetic. Uber drivers are just pathetic. Who they have now is pathetic. I don't understand.
No.
I don't understand.
Well,
when it first started, it was so much better than this.
How was it when it first started? What's the
They
difference?
had educated, well-mannered, nice drivers with nice cars.
And you said my car was nice.
It's going down. Yeah, your car is nice, but it's not like a 5-star Uber car. It's okay. It's nice. It's like a nice little road trip car. Like nothing, nice for that.
Well, we finally arrived at your place here. That's it right there.
So ain't you gonna get out the car and open the door?
You know what? I will get out the car and open the door for you. If that's how you like to get out of the car, I certainly will get out of the car and open the door for you.
It is.
And I hope that you don't do any of the things that you said you were going to do.
I'm going to, because this was a horrible experience. But open my door.
Okay.